And here you see the juxtaposition of a Mario game where you have some very normal looking human beings looking, pretty normal, and then you have this strange, Jaxi creature, very sort of strange lion, Aztec taxi service in the form of a sentient, stone statue, which is all pretty cool. I don't actually want it at the moment. I'm not sure why I landed on it, but I think it's interesting that this is where the Mario game essence is at the moment. Really realistic people, not very realistic taxi service. But hello, my name is Rabbit Luigi, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. In the last episode, we came to the Tostarena Kingdom, the Sand Kingdom. I always call it the Tostarena Kingdom, that's actually not what it is. And we got a whole lot of moons, we did the trace walking. We were amazing, after a while, at the trace walking, so I'm feeling good about myself. I'd like to start by going over here. There's a lot of moons in this small area. I have thought about, how many moons we've done already, and, how many I would like to have done by the end of this episode, or really some kind of pace we're doing this in. We're not really doing it in any kind of, I must have 30 by the end of this episode. I don't really want to do that. I would much rather, if, the episodes in the post-game are a lot more casual. This is going to be interesting. I can make this happen. There you go. Didn't really think that was going to work in the end. I don't really take corners very well, but let's do one of these. I want to go over there because there were red coins. I'm pretending this is working. It might be working. But I would prefer it if these episodes are considerably more casual than the rest of the game, because, this game is generally quite casual with what you do, how long you spend in each area, and all that sort of shit. But we're in the post-game now. We can do whatever we want, including dying. In the last 12 months, I've talked an awful lot about certain video games opening out to the player at certain points, because, that is a natural occurrence in lots of games. Super Mario Odyssey is as open as it's ever going to get, so I might as well treat it with the casual, enjoyment that I have at the moment, especially if I can't turn a corner with a bullet bill, attached to a bullet bill. It's interesting that when you crash with a bullet bill, you don't take, loads of damage. We've got a time limit on this, so we can kind of... Oh, yeah, that'll do. That was pretty nice. I don't remember getting this bullet bill before. This technically counts as a secret area or something, or a certain it's a cap door. So I guess it is. Oh god, I'd love to see someone speedrun this, just because optimizing movement with this and going as fast as you can with a very small margin for error is the kind of stuff I watch the occasional speedrun to see. Really, I don't want to die. Not a big fan, but that was fairly well negotiated. If I'm feeling like I should give myself some praise which no one else is going to give me, because you're all pretty harsh. You're not really, but sometimes I feel the weight of expectation and it crushes me. But anyway, many moons over here. There are of course so many moons, so many moons in Tostarena in the Sand Kingdom. I need to roll. I know that. Don't give me the tutorial. I'm much faster than you, video game, at this. Yeah, we go. Okay, lovely. I was a little nervous about that because you hit the wall when you're rolling. Problems, but we did okay. We could go back up there. There's a whole load of things which I'm just trying to work out the right order. The order I'd like to do it with. Random lizards. Great sense of this kingdom having some wildlife to it, which I appreciate. So let's not beat around the bush. I'll talk to you. We'll do some roving racing, raving rovers. I don't know. It's good guys. They do a lot of dancing, do a lot of racing, do a lot of rolling around at the speed of sound, and it's nighttime, which I quite like as an aesthetic in this area, because you always see deserts in the daytime. What's the fastest way through here? I think I remember. You actually see. The interesting thing about these Koopas is they often do take different paths, which is interesting to see. But I think that the fastest way is getting on the Jaxi, because he's one will go across the electrical wiring like that, and I like that. It implies, oh god, why are you moving really one animation to your 2 frames to your animation or something? But not important. This is fairly easy, I think. We just follow around this path and head towards the light. We can go through the village for that, or the town. It's not really a village. Do you have villages in these kind of areas? Pretend I meant to do that. I'll pretend I meant to do that. There you go. I can beat that. I arguably need to beat that in order to get the Master Cup with the golden guy. Basically, the golden guy is generally what you want to be looking at if you want to take the fastest path through here. My internet now works quite well, so I can look at the fastest times and weep that mine are 3 times as long. We'll do that after this one, because my internet had issues last week because of snow and general weather problems, and it's kind of like microwave or radio wave internet, so it's fast, it's got good latency, or low latency rather. And it's also quite cheap, which is a handy-dandy thing. But it's affected more by atmospherics than before. We are kind of close. Can't go any faster, but I love how they take the power lines. I like how there's different ways around it, and with like, this is how close we are. It's very close. Is there an optimum path to the finish? We could probably go through this temple here, but we just want to stick close to corners, stick close to walls and stuff. Want to win this. Go through the town. Try not to be too caught up by the various things. We want to go like in between here, and then bank, and then yeah, baby. Okay, that's kind of what I was trying to do the first time, but it didn't quite. He went round. He went actually around the whole town. I don't want to call it a village. It's a bit kind of. I don't know. It's a very small village. It's very large. No, it's basically a village. It's a very small town. That's what I was going for. Anyway, not important. Some of you might know that off of the back of my amazing internet, or better internet, I streamed last week. It was incredible. I did a live stream of Breath of the Wild. I'm just testing things. Is it connected to any internet? We're gonna find out now. I don't actually know. I'm hoping it is. Is it on for automatic? There you go. That's a slow time. What's the fastest time? Let's find out. Is there a fast way of doing that? Here we go. Like 27 seconds. It's pretty impressive. I forget what they were around the time. Here's all of them, by the way. 40,000. You know, that's pretty good. As like a, you know, a speed. Cascade Kingdom. What was that? Yeah. Oh, Cascade. Yeah, that's 13,000. Any better? 45,000. That was terrible, but it's a beautiful picture all the same. RC challenge, quite hard to do fast, but, you know, I guess if you're amazing and all this shit, which that'll come later. Don't get too stressed out about it at the moment, but we've got to do that at some point. I'm not going to enjoy it, and I hope you're not going to enjoy it. I don't know what I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but we need to get a Jaxi, I feel, because we need to destroy some things. We need to destroy some things, and I'm pretty sure there's no dinosaur in this kingdom, so we're gonna have to do the next best thing. There's a Goomba over there, which means we gotta drag a Goomba the whole distance of that desert. But in the meantime, let's knock this shit over and get a moon out of that. There you go, nice and easy, boys. Nice and easy use of the Jaxi for our own personal gain. How many moons we gonna get this episode? I said like I don't aim for 30, but 30 would be nice. I have to be kind of cautious of how long I make these episodes, because my computer doesn't struggle to render them, but since I've started Breath of the Wild back up again for the DLC, it's struggling to render that, and that's a concern, at least a mild concern. So that's the Goomba Lady. Ah yes, I remember one I need to do over here. I think the Goomba Lady, because it's only one Goomba, it's just getting it all the way across the length of this desert, and you know there's no pressure, there's no time limit. I was told that there was a time limit with the T-Rex. We saw there was a time limit with the T-Rex, and now we know if we ever have to pick up a T-Rex again. Who put up these posters? They're an eyesore, littering up the place. So I've got to destroy some posters for you. That's fairly easy. It does take a little while, so let's set it to music. Oh hey, I found some purple coin. That's pretty nice. There we go, that should be everything. There we go! It's nice. I'm glad we don't have to do that for the New Donk City, because last time I remember, there's way more posters in New Donk City for the wedding, and, you know, never went ahead, so they're kind of false advertising nowadays. I'm gonna go find some Goombas. I have noticed Screed, as I have a name, I've forgotten the name. I'm not here for Goombas, there's a moon over there as well, but we can do this while we're here. Because otherwise I have to be creative of how I do some of these things, and I'm not really sure I'm able to do that. I don't have that creative, you know, the creative gene. I can write music, I just can't draw or anything or have any like original thoughts or anything. So I'm gonna go back here. But let's talk about the live stream again. I live streamed I think last Tuesday. If this is going up on a Monday, so that's roughly right. I streamed a bit of Breath of the Wild. It was just doing a bit of master mode and, you know, casually seeing how hard that is, because I've never really tried it that much. And I did a bit of Rocket League. Basically a stress test to see how capable or otherwise my internet is of running a live stream, and the amount of... Can we get a Jaxi up here? Is that what you're trying to say? I can't do that, surely. Apparently I can. That's a bit weird. I would like to do streaming more extensively in the future, because I have the time. I have an awful lot of time, but previously I didn't have the internet to be able to do it, so I would like to basically more so in 2018 when I sort of get a better idea of where I am in the universe, and with my better internet, I need to actually talk to the people who provide the internet, because at the moment I have no idea how much I've used for this month. It's what, like the 19th, 18th, 19th of December. My internet goes from the 25th of each month, so on Christmas Day it resets, which is nice, but I don't know how many gigabytes out of 300, mind you, so you got a bit of leeway, I've used. So around here, I did see the comment, and it's over there indeed. There's a cactus, which has a little green node on it, which means that we can put our hats on it, because of fucking course we can. Beautiful. It's a little strange, and of course it hurts us. I just wanted to check. It's definitely a bona fide cactus, which does cactus-like things. Wandering cactus, very nice. We have 31 moons. It's a lot of moons. So, we gotta get a bullet bill over there. I think I remember how to do that, but I've also noticed this. Oh, that's good. Had some interesting things to drink today, and not all of them were non-alcoholics. Oh, that's just that one again. What did I think that might have been instead? I might be wrong either way. So I think the idea, and bear in mind I've never really looked into this too much, we need to get a bullet bill to that rock over there, to that little block. So if we go all the way down here, there is a Goomba here. Did we do this before? Or are we going to do a different one again? There's Goombas everywhere. Hello. I don't need you at the moment, which is why I don't care about disturbing you. But if we, like, get them nice and close over here, you want to come kind of near here, and I can just kind of do all of... Oh, he's about to blow up. That's not very helpful. Okay, let's try that again. But hat goes, and then we just shake this. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Where are we going? I don't really know. It's kind of going over here. Not really close enough, but we need to do something like that, and I haven't done it. In the meantime, I guess we could always do this moon. It's kind of slow. It's kind of... I think I can roughly see where it needs to be in 3D space. There's every chance that we do this very long sequence and realize that, hey, it's not quite what you think it is, and then we just fail everything, and we feel bad about ourselves. But I'm feeling optimistic at the moment. Let's go over here and see where it roughly is in the world. We could reach that. Of course we can. We don't even need a platform. Who the fuck needs platforms? I don't need any platforms, but I might need one to break my fall down here. There you go. All sorts of shit around here. Did we do that moon? I can't remember. I feel like we might have done, but it's always this world over, this place over here. I don't know, like, the post-game moon pile I have, or the post-game map, is telling me that I've got shit to do over here, so I feel like while we're here, might be good to do that. So, on that pillar, on the middle pillar, it's apparently something I need to care about, so, see, we can't do something about that. There's not a load going on over here, it's kind of an isolated challenge to get you to the next area. But there's also, like, there's a switch there, which I want to care about. I think I have to care about. So, over here, there's something. I feel vibrations. I feel vibrations every day. Every day, every moment. Invisible gleam. You know, a gleam that is invisible, which means you have to rely on vibrations, which I understand. What is that? Oh, God. Oh, God, really? Oh, God, really? Fine. I can do this. I can do anything. If I put my mind to it, I don't even need to go on the platform for that. But I kind of feel like I should, but, yes. Yes, we'll say that was meant. We'll say that was intended. I'm not sure it was. that was something interesting. I'm gonna pretend that I meant to do every part of that. I can reach this. Of course I can. I'm Mario. I can do anything. Also need this up, but I'm more interested in this bridge across. And also, I think there's a treble clef around here somewhere, which a lot of people in the last episode said they saw virtually immediately. So I'm kind of concerned about my own spatial awareness. But you know, how many times do I have to underline the fact that my spatial awareness isn't? It's not that good. Where were people seeing it? I know where I expected it to be, but I couldn't see it. Is it at the top of the hill? Don't want to do this again. Don't want to do this again and make myself look stupid. But there's a vibration. Is this? Okay. So were the rabbits over there to the right? Were they supposed to have? Were they supposed to vibrate based on where the moon was, or was I feeling a different kind of vibration? I don't really know. So I think it's over there. I can actually see it. So I need Jaxie. Jaxie is required because it's quite fast, and I'm as Mario is pretty fast. I actually saw some complaints about this game that they didn't like Mario's movement speed, but you'd only complain about that if you didn't know how to make him go faster. And I understand that, you know. Let's Okay, not quite. I was gonna do like a slide round the slide, round slide. Keep sliding. Keep sliding. Nope, you've stopped the slide. Keep sliding. I need to kind of approach it from the back, really. Can I sort of lead in with something which is gonna make him move slowly? Let's just have a fucking go. Let's go. Try one. Try one. This is going kind of well. The hills are the problem. The hills mean anything, but that was pretty good. That was okay. I like that. Making some progress. There's another one over there. I think that's what I saw. I'm gonna pretend that's what I saw, and assume that's where we need to go next, maybe. Maybe not with a Jaxian, so let's not do that. There is one there. No, that's just that's a mini moon. Have they got better names? Because, you know, mini moon kind of works. I'm been attacked by Goombas wearing sombreros. It's an interesting day. Interesting video game. I'm actually getting to the point where, next Sunday, this is going up on a Monday, I have to talk about my best games this year. Best games of 2017, as you do. And I'm thinking about them sort of more impartially. Like, rather than say, oh, Super Mario Odyssey, that's a good game, you're damn right, but you gotta think of it in relation to every other game. It's like, is it still a really good game? Okay, it kind of is, but, you know, you gotta, I'm thinking more impartially about the game, and to be honest, how many other games can you become an enemy, a tower of your enemies? That kind of worked. I'm gonna pretend that's exactly what I meant to do, and all of this is definitely what I meant to do. You're my friend, you're my best, loving friend, yes. Goomba number 1 has been acquired. That's good. The other one is kind of on the other side of the map, though, which is kind of an issue, really. Especially because I only want one Goomba. Can I disband my tower, please? I'd like to do that. Do it. It's like a precision. Need a scalpel. I need a scalpel. That would do. Need my one Goomba. One Goomba. Let's go. You are the chosen. You're the chosen one who was the base of that tower. You're also the head of this tower. Wasn't there a moon, like, in one of these alcoves? There's definitely, like, a random alcove. Alcohol? That's what I meant to say. It's getting Christmas time. You start drinking all the alcohol, and you start saying weird things off the influence of alcohol to relatives, and you think, oh god, I've insulted my uncle. But, you know, that's just me. How you doing? There's purple coins up there. I'd like to... I'm gonna lose my Goomba, though. We'll come back. It's nearby the Sphinx. Wandering the desert. It's currently a very hard job. It's, you know, you can see it on the intensity on his face. It's very hard work. I think in this kingdom, I mean, that's something else, I think, and that actually is a route back to the boss fight with the Aztec guy with the fists and the like an ice pyramid on his head or whatever it was. We can do that later if you like, but for whatever it means, I don't really think we fight him again, but I think in this kingdom is where we start off the chain of events, which gives us one of the last moons in the Cascade Kingdom. We're only missing, like, one, aren't we? I can't remember. This Goomba has impressed 2 Lady Goombas of the exact same appearance within the last, like, 2 minutes. Which is impressive, you know? He's a ladies' man. Love at the edge of the desert. Very nice. You know, love each other or something. The world's a lonely place. Attach yourself to anything you can find or whatever. That sounds a bit weird, but we'll presume that's the advice I meant to give out rather than random words which came to my mouth at the point where I needed to say some words. So if we go down there, we fight the boss again, even though he's not there, so we don't actually fight the boss again. We go to the boss area. So this doesn't give me a moon. I accept that. That's fine. I'm interested in... Is it you? Somebody talks to me. Welcome to Dust Remember's main attraction. Our new and improved pyramid. Inverted as ever, and now floaty too. So, someone around here needs a taxi, I think. Was it you? I'm gonna talk to everybody. Do you need it? Welcome to Dust Arena. Here to see the sights. You've done this before. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. So maybe you? It's just how we get up to the pyramid. Zip to the tip. Zip to the tippy top of the pyramid. That's nice. Not very helpful, though. So, I did also hear that you can talk to the Sphinx again. Because he's not finished with the quizzes or something. Hello, what else have you got?
Have you not been asked enough questions yet? Let us see how you do with this one. The one who gallops across the sand. How many coins are required to get on his back?
Oh, it's 30. Like a billion? It's definitely a billion.
Yes, correct. You are a formidable one.
Let's go again. Okay.
If you require questions, I have another. See if you can answer a third time. The foreign visitor traveling by car. What stops his journey?
It was ice. Ice? Yeah, it was ice.
Well now, 3 correct answers. Well done, traveler.
I'd like some presents, please.
I've been saving this one. Answer me this. Atop the inverted pyramid, how many statues of the sand gallopers are there?
Oh, you fucking asshole. I'm gonna say... Now, there are 6 corners. There are 6, you know, corners. That's exactly the right word. It's like a sort of hexagon, but there's one missing. I think it's 5. Oh, baby! Good. Like it.
That's correct, but do you really know that? There were 6, but 1 is gone, leaving 5. Did you guess? You guessed, didn't you?
No, everybody saw my reasoning. Everybody saw me work it out. Yeah? Okay.
Did you guess? You guessed, didn't you? You're a guesser.
I'm not. If I gotta,
Persistent, very well. It's time for the real test. This will be your final question, and no guessing. What is my name?
Mr. Question Face. Boaty McBoatface. Suffix Wizard, sounds amazing. Quiz Kitty, I'd call you Squiz Kitty. You are Sphinx with a Y, though. This works.
You got them all right. Everyone fails eventually, I suppose. Well done, take this.
And that's how I get another move from that. Sand Quiz, wonderful. That's how I'm feeling about it. Nice work, everybody. I have no need to do his voice again. Which I'll admit, when he got angry and frustrated, was kind of difficult to do, because suddenly it's all growly and stuff, and I'm not sure if I can do that with any kind of consistency. But there's some purple coins over here. I did hear there were other purple coins elsewhere, which I may have missed, and there's every chance. I don't really... There's a painting over there, or a hint art. I'll come back to that, but there's every chance that I miss random purple coins, at least on a first run through these kingdoms, because they're kind of hard to find. There is one there. There's a moon there I know I have, but we can, while we're here, we should at least try and do this, which we can do at any time, I feel. Maybe? I said maybe, that's a bit weird. Like, open this and we can open that. That's good. Is it helpful? I don't know. Kind of saves a bit, you know, saves a bit of time trying to get round or something, but I don't think that's very valuable. But there's a green moon there, as opposed to another kind of moon, which I guess is, you know, roughly where we went at the start of this, or at the end of this game or something, but I don't really know. Strange thing to call it a green moon. There's a way of getting up here. I saw Donkey do it! That means I can do it. Okay. There we go. No, oh. Gotta get a triple jump, one of these, and a dive. There you go. It saves you so much time. I'm mainly up here to get this moon. This moon right here. Slide. Lovely work. So, when I said I'd like 30 moons this episode, as like a general estimate, we might actually do something like that. We do now need a bullet bill to do that. So maybe bringing this gate down was actually the only way to do this. I'm not sure. Everyone's playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I have no complaints about that. I enjoyed the game, but I still haven't finished Persona 5, which means that until I do, I would like to play that rather than Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because RPGs, they consume you somewhat with your time, so you've got to find a middle ground, really, where you're not too concerned about, oh no, I haven't finished this stuff, I have to finish an RPG before I start another one or whatever, but I don't want to do that. It sounds, you know, kind of pernickety. So we need to get that one. Is there a way of doing that other than, have I got to get, maybe that's how we do it, but I'm not sure. So if we get one of these guys to follow me over here, I think I've seen someone do this, and I think it works. Like, hi, I'm here. Then I take your essence and then shake the controller until you lose your mind. Until you lose your mind. I can do it, babe. Oh, it was so close. Oh, it can be done though. I have a guarantee. Follow me to your doom. Maybe if you go to this one first, we could do it. Hello? Are you still following? Yes. Okay. And then we shake this controller until it, like, creates so much energy that we lose our minds within the vacuum of energy we've created. Okay, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but I shook that controller so hard. If I was, like, powering something, I'm pretty sure it would have gone into, like, overdrive or something. I don't know. So if we go... I actually saw this one while we were up there. It's in the 8-bit section, silly. Is there a way of me... I'd like to join. I'd like to join this club. No? I'd like to join. I've got to go through a pipe. That's kind of annoying, but I guess we just drop down to the bottom and then work our way up. There is indeed. Wasn't there something in there as well? Or am I thinking, was that something I found already? I can't remember. I was watching the video about if you can beat Super Mario Odyssey without jumping, and it was a really good video. Really kind of well established and like researched, and wasn't like one of those really dumb clickbaity videos. I forgot I made it. That's really annoying. I was going to give them like a... Was it this one? Might be this one. I was going to give him a little shout out, but I can't remember who made it. It might be this. Was it this one? There you go. It feels like I've done that before. But it mentioned that in order to beat Super Mario Odyssey, I'm not going to mention if you can or can't do it. It's a very interesting sort of process of how they got to that point. But, in order to beat it, you can't do any of these 8-bit sections, and that is amazing to me, because there are so many of these that seem like they are necessary to really get anywhere. So if we... Oh, excuse me. If we go down here... That was a very casual burp. I tried not to make a big deal about that, and I like to feel like I succeeded until I really brought attention to it. Didn't realise we hadn't done this one. Getting up... There you go. Get in the pipe. What other moons are we missing? Like, we done... Oh, I remember this. We've done, like, 43... which is a good 20 this episode. I remember this. I honestly really like this, even if it is a bit crazy. So, we gotta go fast. Gotta go a little against time. Not against time, but we gotta... It's a race against time, really. So we want 2 of these. I'll take 1. 1 is fine. We may have gotten 2. I don't know. It doesn't actually matter. Don't try jumping. Jumping causing problems. Jumping causes sadness and other things as well. Just get up here, and we're fine. Maybe get another one of these while we're here. Get all the coins as well. Jump for it, man. And then, you know, I could just take this one, and I think we just get a free path to the end. Dash jump, free path. There you go. Nice work. I have died on that. It's kind of hard to control, but I know what I'm doing, man. 2 moons in like 5 seconds. Not bad. Okay. Is it still sinking? It was never there. It sunk while we weren't even watching. Almost feel bad about that. I'd like to put all these moons in at once, because that sounds amazing. So, how are we doing on the list? We have got some of them. How are we doing on post-game moons? We're doing... Well, I'll let you know when we get there. We're doing very well. In fact, we have almost all of them. There's that one over there, and that one over there. In fact, it's just a pipe. Look at that. We'll go there. So the question was, how many Jaxies are there on the inverted pyramid, on the top of the inverted pyramid? Look, you look at this... You look at this on the map. 6 sides, or 6 corners, which, you know, I guess are made by 6 sides, and, you know, there's one missing. I know this, because I think we have to get one up there, and I'm not so sure how we do that. I remember this one as well. This is kind of fun. Gotta go kind of quickly. Not so much at this stage, but definitely when we get to it later. Because there's poison water later. Oh, how lovely. I'll just bounce around a little bit. That guy having a bad time. I think because I squirted him or something, which is good for him. You know, he gets to see something interesting today. We need to get up there. Let's just fall down again so I get a refill. Go up. Go round a bit. If I go, like, kind of... Is there one over here? Oh, that was interesting. If just because it looked like I ran out of water, and I'm pretty sure I didn't, but if we go like this and then up, and there we go. Here comes the hidden moon over... There's a hidden moon over here somewhere. But I can't remember. Gotta go kind of quickly, kind of briskly, and we'll make it. There you go. Most of the time I've done that, I've just about made it and then run out of water. But luckily, there's loads of freezing water, which is why this is mildly difficult, I guess. And with the poison water... You know, that makes it kind of difficult. Also, enemies popping into the game, even though they're miles away, sort of rendering or, you know, being rendered by the game before any of the environment. So, nice work. Kind of works with the idea of what these enemies are, because you can only go a certain height from a plane, but if you get higher on that very same plane, you can go higher. But all round and round and round in circles, yeah, baby. Okay, good progress today. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna call that an episode because I can't remember how many moons we got. I don't think we got 30, but the 30 was a good throwaway estimate. But this has been Rabbit Luigi. This has been Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. In the next episode, we're going to scour the Tostarena Kingdom, the Sand Kingdom, never say it right, and try and find the remaining 25 moons, and I guess the remaining 10 purple coins, because I kind of like the sound of that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.